Hello friends, how are you doing? In the video today we'll learn together how to apply for visa for Colombia step by step. But before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any question you can write it down there in the comment section. This is the official website of the Ministry of Exterior of Colombia, cancilleria.gov.colombia. And here they are giving you some basic information. First, let's check the map of the world, and as you can see, all the countries with blue color, the holders of passports from these countries can travel to Colombia without any need to any visa. That includes almost all the countries of North America, European countries, Russia, Australia, and New Zealand, and all the blue area countries. Also, for all Latin American countries, citizens of any Latin American countries can travel to Colombia without any need for any visa, and also you can travel with your ID card. For the rest of the world, almost all the African countries except Morocco, Middle Eastern countries, Central Asian countries, India, China, you will have, if you are a holder of a passport from any of these countries, you will have to apply for visa before traveling to Colombia. So if we look at some basic information, the cost of the visa, as you can see over here, it is 45 US dollars, except with some exceptions for some countries. For example, for Indians, it is $39, for Egyptians $25, for Chinese $25, $19 for Algerians. And here you have also to submit some documents like a valid travel passport document in a good condition and with minimum 2 blank pages for the stamps, also 2 recent 3x3 photographs, also documents evidencing the economic capacity, like that you have enough money. And also you should provide either an invitation letter if you have someone in Colombia, or you have a booking, a valid hotel booking. How to apply for the visa? The first step is to fill the visa application form. In front of you, this is the visa application form. You can access to this page, and here you will start. This is also the visa requirements. They will give you here some like rules I have read, and then you start filling all the sections, your passport number. Then you will have to choose your nationality. Let's say, for example, I'm applying from how to say it, Algeria, for example. And remember, it is valid for all the countries. If you're Indians, choose India. Okay, let's choose India. Let's keep it for India. Okay, date of issue of your passport, this date of expiry. We will say okay, that date. Let's change the year, that year. Let's change the year again once more. Okay. Authorities that issued your passport, of course, if you're from Delhi, then you write Delhi. Personal data, you write your name, your middle name if exists, your last name, and points with star are mandatory. So you have to fill every section that has a star like that. Then date of birth, write your date of birth, and your country of birth. We will keep it India, so let's go with India. And application date, okay. You don't have an application yet, you're applying, so okay. I'm not a robot. Then click continue. Okay, so your application, you're applying for visa, all right, and select a visa type. It is a visitor visa. And visa category, which category? Else tourism, for example. Application type, individual. Okay, main applicant, apply it by yourself. Click continue. In this section, we have to fill all these sections: the applicant, the visa, additional information, the supporting document, and the confirmation. First, name, okay. Last name, let's keep it that way. Gender, male or female, you choose. And your marital status, okay, single. Do you have other nationalities? If yes, you write yes. If no, you write no. Do you have children? If yes, you write yes. If no, keep it no. Academic training, academic level. For example, you choose here your education. Which field, for example, whatever field you choose. Sub area of knowledge. Okay. Then here, okay, just more information about your field. For example, date of birth, let's keep it that way. For example, this is date of birth, and the country, of course, is India. Country, last address, choose India. City, let's keep it that way. Sorry, let's keep this one, India. I made a mistake. And for the city, we'll have to click on this search. Okay, right, Delhi, then search. Okay, here write the address, the phone number, and type of house. Is it rent or owner or whatever? Then it's rent. Address information in Colombia. Then in this section you will fill all the informations of your address in Colombia. Where are you going to stay? City, okay, Bogota, for example. Hopefully I wrote Bogota right. Okay, Bogota. Okay, then write your expected address, your phone number, and type of house. It is for rent, of course. You'll say in a hotel. Expenses, so it will be by the applicant. And they will ask you, do you have any social media sites? If yes, write yes. If no, write no. And then they will ask you to write your email. Enter the email in which to receive notification about the status of your transaction. For the email, let's write it. This is the email, and then repeat the email again. Oh, I can't paste it, so I have to write it again. And then click continue. Employment information. Okay, activity in Colombia, it is tourism. So there is none. Have you ever had a Colombian visa? If yes, say yes. If no, say no. Have you ever denied a Colombian visa? If yes, say yes. If no, say no. Have you ever been subjected to a cancellation? If yes, say yes. If no, say no. Then click continue. Then additional information. These are security information. Have you ever been expelled from Colombia? No. Have you ever been deported from Colombia? No. Have you ever had legal penal process? No. Have you ever stayed in Colombia without a visa? No. Have you ever had an immigration card in Colombia? No. Do you have family in Colombia? No. Additional information. Are you outside at the time of filling this application? Are you outside of Colombia? I will say yes. Choose the country where you are. then it's India, and we said it's Delhi. Then click continue, and in this section you will upload all these documents. First, starting with a picture, upload a photo. And here in this section, okay, so this section here, things are written in Spanish. So what we will do is it will be translated step by step using Google Translate. Great. Control C, Control V. Here translate from Spanish to English. Have a passport, travel document, being issued by authority. Okay, so here we have to upload our passport. Select document. Right, then click back. Okay, now it is uploaded. The second is translated. Foreigners who apply for visa while in Colombia must provide a copy of the passport page on which is the most recent stamp. So we are not applying from Colombia, so we'll not upload this. All right, here we are applying. Citizens of nationals exempt from short stay visa or resolution who apply for their visa that states must provide a copy of the document that, okay, so we don't need to apply for that. Submit written communication from the application in which the full identification of the applicant is reported and the activity of the foreign intends to carry out in the national territory. So you will have to write a letter. In this letter, you will have to write, actually, it's like an itinerary. In this itinerary, you will have to write all your activities, what you are going to do inside Colombia, the places you are going to visit, your travel map inside Colombia, and then you'll have to submit this document here. Select document. So you have just you need to write a travel itinerary, like I'm going to Colombia in the day, I'm going to this city, stay in this city for how many days, then I will go to the city after that, and after that I will go to that city, and so on. Okay, select go document, then click back. And here, this section, it's translated. If you are invited, you must provide a written request from the Colombian host or foreign, if only if you are in the main holder of the permit, in which, okay, inside the applications, the person who sponsor must be also register the date of the foreign. Okay, if you're invited, you need to submit the letter of invitation. If not, then you don't have to submit it. Then translate. Match a person who makes the invitation through the bank statement corresponding. Proof liquidity of the applicant. Okay, so here you have to upload a letter from your bank. In this letter, you have to provide all details about your bank account for the last 6 months. And here, this section, healthy policy with coverage of the national territory agent or risk in the event of accident. So you need also to purchase a health insurance from any company which is recognized by Colombia, and this health insurance should cover the period of your stay inside Colombia. So in case anything happened to you, then back, and here the last section, present ticket reservation for entering and leaving the country. So you need to present the tickets, your flight tickets here. Then back, and after uploading all these documents, you need to click continue. All right, after clicking continue, in this section you will have to confirm your application here, and here over there they are telling you check payment methods. First, they are telling you read carefully and submit the requested information, avoiding type mistakes. So you have to review this application. You must have at least 30 minutes to complete this online application. All right. Okay, of course, they're telling you what you have to do before applying. If you already have an online application and you have the application number, you can update this information through the online servers. Okay, they are just informations before application form, and the payments here, they are giving you some informations about the payments, but it's not provided here. Okay, we'll skip it. Now you are going to submit this application to your current location, to which, let's search for Delhi. Delhi must be there. Dublin and Cairo. Nueva Delhi. This is New Delhi. Okay, this is the office where you are going to submit this application. And then you click save. Okay, so now you have all the details over here. You have the application ID, all right? You have your application number and the office and payment. Where are you? Would you want to pay? Do you want to pay by credit card or to pay in the consulate or Colombian card electronic payment? You can choose to pay at the consulate itself in New Delhi or wherever the city is. Then click continue. And from now you can pay in the office your application with the code. This is the code. So remember, this is the code, and this also the address of the consulate. That means that after filling this application, all right, we should have been received an email, a confirmation email of this application. So after checking my application, as you can see, this is my application over here. This is my email. So all what you need to do is that you need to print this online visa application, all right, and you will have to you will print it, and of course you will take all your documents with you, your passport and all the other documents, your hotel booking, your flight booking, and then you will go directly to the embassy of Colombia to pay for your application. And here you can find information about the embassies and the location of the embassies of Colombia. For example, in the system, in case you're applying it from India, they already give you the exact address, and if you have already chosen any different country, they would have given you the exact address where to go by this code to pay. But here also, in this website, in embassy pages, you can find all the details of the Colombian embassies and consulates around the world. You can just search for your country here, and by selecting any country, for example, if I choose Egypt, for example, they will give you all the details, the address, the phone number, the fax, the email, the website, and whatever. So this is how to apply for Colombian visa. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you in my next video.